Good morning, Raiders. I'm Sammy.
And I'm Valeria.
And welcome to the Weekly Wrap.
It's time for the Weekly Wrap!
Saturday afternoon, news broke out that the Biden administration will be pulling out billions from their frozen assets in Afghanistan. Because of this decision, the central government went bankrupt. The U.S. announced that money coming from these assets would be given towards 9/11 family victims, and by making this decision, America and Afghanistan are not on great terms as allies. In Canada, the Freedom Convoy protests, which began about 2 weeks ago in Ottawa, were sparked by a mandate that requires Canadian cross-border truckers to be vaccinated against COVID-19. The protests, which ironically fight for a 90% vaccinated trucker population, is ultimately a reflection of the general frustration with the pandemic-related restrictions of the last couple of years. On Monday, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau enacted Canada's Emergencies Act, which gives their government unprecedented powers to quash the peaceful but disruptive protests.
Russia and Ukraine are locked in rising tensions that date back to the collapse of the Soviet Union. Ukraine once owned the third largest nuclear arsenal in the world, but in a joint agreement to send all their nuclear weapons to Russia. Then in 2014, Ukraine protests toppled their pro-Russian president, leading to Russia annexing the Crimean Peninsula. The Russians currently have 130,000 troops amassed at the border and are demanding that NATO roll back troop deployments in its more recent members.
Hi guys, happy Valentine's Day. So this week I decided to walk around and ask people who their Valentines are because I am lonely, guys. I'm so lonely. I have absolutely no one in my life. So I'm gonna make myself feel better by walking around and asking people about Valentines. So let's go. Hello, what is your name?
My name is Mr. Palmer.
Wow. Hello, Mr. Palmer. Who's your Valentine this year?
My wife of 24 years. Aww. Colette.
Hi guys, I'm here with
Malik Frazier.
Okay, so who is your Valentine? Or actually, the better question is, how many Valentines do you have this year, Malik?
You see how she's trying to get me caught up? I have one and one only.
Who?
No comment.
You can pack your things and leave. There's the door.
Okay, who is your Valentine this year?
I don't know if you saw, but my Valentine is Tay. Tay is my Valentine this year.
Wow, and who is your Valentine?
I was gonna say Michael, but clearly he's cheating on me.
I'm so sorry you have to go. Did I just expose that you're cheating?
It's not working out, bro.
Wow.
Who's your Valentine's?
No one? Come on.
In sports news, junior Greg Brooks and senior Romero Cortez advanced from regionals this past weekend to qualify for the 5A state wrestling tournaments beginning today at Ball Arena. For Brooks, it is his third consecutive trip to state.
On Saturday, both our girls and boys basketball teams take on Vista Peak for the final EMAC championship ever. On January 29th, the boys defeated Vista Peak by 23, and the girls routed the Bison by 35 in a non-conference doubleheader. After each title-deciding contest Saturday, both teams will be awaiting high seeds. Both teams are hoping to grab an automatic bye to begin the playoffs.
Hey everybody, it's Vivian, and welcome back to the Weekly Wombat. A couple weeks, so if you missed me, I'm sorry, and if you didn't miss me, then I'm also sorry, because we're back. So, today's Wombat of the Week is the Wombat channel on Instagram. They are self-proclaimed to be the #1 Wombat page on Instagram. Pretty hefty claim, but go check them out. Now, for the Wombat fact of the week. Okay, as you know, wombats make burrows. But how big? Up to 650. That's like 650 feet. That's like 130 of me. Yep. So, we'll see you next week on Weekly Wombat.
In entertainment news, many people were surprised by the great halftime performance at the 56th annual Super Bowl with artists such as Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Kendrick Lamar, and Mary J. Blige. According to statistics, though, the large audience that loved this performance were actually adults. Because all of the artists that performed were 90s-themed sensations, people were thrilled to see their favorite artists back at it again.
Kanye West has been recently going on a tangent about his past relationship with Kim Kardashian on multiple social media apps, such as Instagram and Twitter. This all started when he made a post with a family picture caption, "God, please bring my family back together." Since then, he has made and deleted several posts on his page calling out his relationship with his ex-wife and bringing their family drama to the public eye.
Thanks for watching.
Have a Raiderific weekend, and don't come to school on Friday or Monday, because we will not be here. Bye!